What's number 4?
Yeah. So number four is going to be infections. So sometimes you can eat a great diet, right? You can really try to put your body in the right mindset, right, and in parasympathetic mode, so you're able to produce the right amount of digestive juices. But you've got infections, particularly gut infections, that are driving up inflammation in your gut, driving up inflammation, driving up cortisol levels, and these bad gut microbes, which could be candida, right, or some sort of a yeast or fungal overgrowth. It could be bacteria like Klebsiella, for example. It could be parasites, could be worms, could be blastocystis hominis and different amoeba and different things like that. These things are going to eat the nutrients that you're consuming. They're going to poop out toxins, right? And
Yep.
those toxins are going to drive up inflammation in your system. So sometimes we need to use some herbs and different compounds to help remove these infections and follow specific protocols to get rid of these infections. So that's really the next thing that we've got to focus on there.
Yep, 100%. So first off, just being in a really healthy parasympathetic state with good acid and enzyme and bile levels, those actually provide like almost like natural bleach for
Yeah.
like the dirty picnic table. So it makes it harder for microbes to grow when there's good acids there or good bile. These things have a natural antimicrobial effect, number one. And then typically good beneficial bacteria in the gut, it's also going to produce some level of acids, whether it's glucuronic acid or different acids that are very helpful for keeping bugs in check. But then when you've eaten too much sugar or been exposed to antibiotics or your sympathetic fight or flight's off, these microbes start to overgrow. And then you're in this, then it starts to shift the whole milieu. So then you kind of have to fix everything. You got to fix the digestion, fix the diet, use the herbs to knock down whatever microbes are going on. There can be different microbes. And sometimes when those microbes are in there, you can't just go back to doing lifestyle things, changing your diet and digestion. That may not be enough. And sometimes the herbs are really necessary to kind of knock things down.
Yeah, absolutely. So just like you said, I mean, naturally, if you're producing enough stomach acid and bile, stomach acid really helps to sterilize the stomach, and then bile is very alkaline. Stomach acid is very acidic. Bile goes in, really helps clean out the small intestine. We
Yep.
have a lot of people developing bacterial overgrowth in the small intestine. Sometimes these are good bacteria, but they've translocated from the large intestine into the small
Yep.
intestine, and
Yep.
now they're fermenting foods. They're eating foods before they should, creating a lot of extra gas, causing poor
Yep.
nutrient absorption. And this is oftentimes related to poor stomach acid, poor bile flow, not really creating the right environment. And now these bacteria are translocating up there. So yeah, these are all things that we need to get rid of. We need to try to really optimize stomach acid bile flow. So that's key. And then sometimes some different herbs, different compounds can be really helpful. Things like garlic, um, let's see, berberine can be really,
Yep.
really helpful here. Olive leaf can be a great one.
Yep.
Black walnut, right? What are some
Yep.
of your other favorite
I'd
antimicrobial?
say oil of oregano is
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
Ginger, silver. I like wormwood a lot too. These
yeah,
are all excellent compounds that are very helpful. And then typically when we do a lot of killing, we may even throw some biofilm busters in there, whether it's ginger or silver or N-acetylcysteine can
yeah.
work wonderful to help the herbs work even better, kind of disarm the bugs, so to speak.